Hello and welcome to another Tuesday night Funfly event. My name is Lazy and this is MrLaZyLeGs show, and we are tonight doing Tiny Whoop Go, and it is our Funfly event which we will demonstrate to you in a momento. What I'm not sure of is why you're seeing that screen, which is very interesting, even if I do say so myself. So we're going to go to a different screen, which will be that one. There we go. And what we're going to do is just quickly switch on Tiny Whoop on that one. And we're going to go to this one as well. Hello and welcome. This is Lazy. Hello, Scotty on the stream. We're waving at Scotty. Okay, so let's just start with the beginning. What is Tiny Whoop Go and what is all this show all about? Well, really simple. In real life, there's a group of people all over the world, in the UK, in America, in Europe, and they get together, usually indoors, but not always indoors, but usually indoors, and they fly one of these, which is a drone. It's a very little drone. As you can see, it fits in my hand like that. Okay, there's a battery just behind there. You just grab it for me, just behind your screen. And you have a headset, which I can't get because I can't be bothered. But it's a pair of goggles, and you put them on your head, and you see what is in that camera as you fly around. Really, really cool. And you do it really, really quick. Due to the old, no, that's not it. It's the goggles. Due to the lockdown, obviously that hasn't been able to happen because you're in a in a close kind of area. So we do simulators as well, because obviously Tiny Whoop is usually like a winter kind of season, and all the other times we do 5-inch, which are slightly bigger drones than this one. Exactly the same format, except you're outside and you go much faster. But there you go, that is what it's like when it's plugged in. It's all very, very pretty, really, really cool. And you put your goggles on like this, and then they all talk to each other on an analog what's his face. So I'm going to switch that on, and then I'm going to move that, and then what you should be able to do if I go in tight enough is you can see what my drone sees. There you go, look. Oh shit, hang on, let me just, there we go. There's Mouse. Mouse is next to me today. Wave. Mouse is flying tonight. And basically you fly around lots of gates really, really quickly. Or you can do freestyle. It's not always about racing and whatnot. But the objective is to be as fast as you can around the particular course. So that is what it's all about. There's several simulators out there. We tend to prefer TinyWhoop Go. Really good graphics. And it's very quick. And some of our community actually had you know, a say in some of the things that's been added to it over the year, because it only came out in February, March time last year when the first lockdown came down. So that is what it is all about. This is the actual sim. I don't know why you're seeing that screen. I am bizarrely confused as to why you're seeing that screen, but I'm just going to open that up and then close everything else because there we go. So here we go. I can actually show you what we're doing, and at the same time, oops, my thingy isn't quite working. You have to bear with me a momento. Technology is having an off day for whatever reason. Oh, still not doing it. Never mind. Right, so what I'm going to do is, because of the way that the system works, I didn't switch my controller on in time. So again, you don't use like keys or anything. You actually have to use a proper controller. This is not one of the proper. It's a good indoor drone controller, but there are other types of controllers. But you don't use keys or a mouse or a joystick. You have to use an actual controller. Most people use the controllers that they fly outside with, because it makes them kind of like get used to it and whatnot. So that is why you try and use the same one whilst you're in the simulator as well. So the track that we're going to be doing tonight was designed and created by South Wales, South Wales in the UK, that is, not Australia, in case you're confused. South Wales FPV. They're a big club in South Wales, so if you are not into this or you've not seen it before but you fancy it, there's clubs all over the place, and I'm going to show you how you can find them in a momento. Hello Adrian, hello Caroline, Pedro, and everybody, hello. So what we're going to be doing is I'm just going to show you the track, and then I can share a little bit about the sim. Now this sim is free, which is why it's pretty unique. You don't have to pay for it. You can download it from www.tinywhoopgo.com. You just fill in some information, your email address and your name, and it will email you the links for the Windows version and the Mac version, as well as your license. So that's just so you can understand what we're doing. So tonight I have flown it. As you can see, there's several types of drones. It's a fun fly event tonight, so you can use any drone you want. This is brushless. These are all brushed. Those two you can't alter any of the rates in it, but this one you can. So this is the one I usually use. It's not in there, it's under South Wales, I think. Ooh.
Once you found the track, would you like to do a multiplayer?
Yeah, but I'm not quite sure why I cannot see the track there.
Is it in the Creators Club?
No. So this is the sim anyway. Once you've downloaded it, it's really simple. You can play multiplayer, so you can play with your friends, or you can play on your own. Loads and loads of tracks. We're just going to try and find the one that we are supposed to be looking at. I did remove quite a lot of tracks earlier today, but I didn't think I got rid of that one because obviously I'm flying it. Right, let's just check where it is. There it is, and it has been unticked. How rude. So we're going to go back and do this one. Okay, now it's ticked. I can go back in and I should see South Wales FPV. There it is, and this is the actual track. So I'm just going to go around the track quite slowly for two reasons. One, I'm crap, and two, I'm crap. So when you're in solo mode, you've got some options, so you can actually help yourself get used to the actual track. So over here there's something called a sequencer, so you can click on that by just dropping on it, and now it will light up the gates that you need to go through. Really, really helpful. Okay, so we're going to do it. So this is the track. I'm only going to do a lap.
1, gate 2, gate
because there's
3,
another
gate
track
4,
I want to show
gate 5,
folks as well.
Gate 6, gate 7.
It's not complicated,
Gate 8,
but my
gate
language
9,
goes
gate 10,
really quickly
11,
downhill when I get those stupid tiny whoop
gate
pissing
12,
gates.
Gate 13.
So I apologise to all the young folk
Gate 15, gate 16,
that may
gate 17,
have to oh, bloody hell, listen to it. But it's not my fault. It is definitely Kev's fault because he knows I don't like tiny whoop gates, but he does them anyway.
1, gate 20.
I think it's a conspiracy.
Gate 20.
Just so that I purposely do crap. I'll do another one that, just for the sake of it.
Gate 2,
even though that I don't like the
gate 5,
tiny whoop
gate
gate. But as you can see,
gate 7,
they change colour,
gate 8,
so you know which gate to go
9,
through
gate
next.
10,
Also,
11,
gate is
gate 12,
Kev is pretty good with arrows and making sure that you know which way you've got to go. So
gate 14,
it is pretty good.
gate 15.
It's all
gate
colour coded,
16,
so it might take you a
gate
few
17,
moments to
gate 18,
kind of like get used to it.
gate 19,
But
gate
it is
20,
it is
gate 21,
pretty self-explanatory with
22,
how you go
gate
through stuff.
23,
Well,
gate
let's go again.
25.
So
gate
that is the
26,
two laps. I'm not going to do
gate
another one.
27.
But there's also a big leaderboard here. Rich, as usual, up the top. Look at that, 42 seconds. Oh my god. And then we've got Evil. Is that Evil? Evil's doing well. Look at that. Evil's in second space. He's even above Put the Cream. Put the Cream is also a very fast pilot. He actually does it in acro. So it's difficult to explain, but let's just say that in acro mode you fully have control of the drone in all its angles, and in stable mode, which is what I've got, I don't. It automatically makes it go horizontally flat, whereas that doesn't happen if you're in stable mode. So anyway, and there's another one here. It's just so that if you can't read that whilst I'm driving like an idiot, there you go, there's another one there.
Oh no.
So yeah, you can see mouse is in 20th. So anyway, that is that track. Oops, there we go, very good. Okay, what else do we have to show you? How long we got? We've got ages yet. Okay, so I've just got to push a button. Push my button. There we go. Right, okay, so there's lots and lots of tracks. Another one that I want to quickly do a shout out about if you're not familiar, that is out there is a track from, in fact it's not even in my favorites because I haven't actually had chance to fly it, but if I just go to browse and I've got to come down to, I think it's West Sussex, so it's under W. There we go, West Sussex. Here are two tracks that are new, which I just want to show you because I try when I can to hello Evil, David, Rotomad, FPV. He's from Spain. We have people from all over Europe you come and do these, which is really cool. So I'm just going to load this one. Yeah, I can't remember what I was saying, but I'm sure it was really interesting. Oh yeah, I tried to do once a week a showcase, but I haven't done them obviously because of Christmas and whatnot, so I haven't had a chance to do them. But this is one from West Sussex. As you can see, we've got the sequencer again, so we can just come over, drop on it, and it should turn everything white. So here's another track that
Gate 1.
fellow
Gate 2,
people can,
Gate 3,
pilots can
Gate
try.
4, Gate 5, Gate
This one
6,
is
Gate
based,
8,
I believe,
Gate
although I could be wrong,
Gate
on an
14,
actual
Gate
real life track.
16, Gate
So this is one that they actually
Gate
built
18,
in real
Gate
life,
19,
and they recreated it in the sim.
Gate 25,
And I like those
Gate
sorts of tracks.
27, Gate 28, Gate 30,
Oops,
1,
missed that one totally.
Gate 30,
So we're going to come round to
Gate
here.
33,
I think we've got to do that. No, we don't. We've got to go this way.
Gate
It
34,
tricked me.
Gate 30,
There we go, up the ladder,
Gate 36,
through,
Gate 37,
round.
Gate 38, Gate 39.
Whoops. So even though that it tells you which gate to go through, it doesn't always tell you which way to go through it.
Turn 40.
Okay, I don't know what happened there.
I do not like the rest of
They didn't get picked up. But there you go. This is a really good track because I like tracks that are based on real life. In fact, the one tonight is also based on a real life track that South Wales FPV did a couple of years ago. So tonight's is also a real track.
Gate 20, Gate
There
21,
we go.
Gate 23, Gate 20.
It's all eye
20,
coordination, and you also need. Bloody hell, it went the wrong way.
Gate 30, Gate 30,
Improved muscle memory so that you know how your throttle actually works.
Gate 37, Gate 39, Gate 40.
Okay. I think these are there to trick you.
Gate
But I am going to post a
Gate
time,
2,
so I'm going to do the
Gate
3
Gate
because I'm a
4,
rebel.
Gate
And then
5,
we've got our first
Gate
Euro
7, Gate 8, Gate 11,
Winter
Gate
2020-21
16,
League event this Friday,
Gate
which of course anyone from Europe is able to join.
Gate 20,
It's based on your average time over the total number of
Gate
tracks
31,
that you have flown. Doing this wrong.
Gate 33, Gate 34,
And that is this
Gate
Friday,
35,
starting
Gate
at
36,
8:30
Gate
as well.
37,
I've no idea where I'm going. Getting confused, man.
Gate 38, Gate 39, Gate
But
40,
I should be able to post a
turn
time.
41,
And it's my first, so it's bound to be the fastest. So there we go. That's done. So and there's another one as well. So that's just one of them, but there's two. So if you always want to try different tracks, and obviously every pilot and organizer creates them differently. So there are plenty, obviously, to see. If I just go back and quickly back to tracks, you can see that there are pages of them. Well, there's 2 pages of them. And what you need to do is make sure that they're in your favorites in order for you to fly them. So you do actually have to pick them first. So there's that one. And what I want to quickly do, whilst I've got a minute, and then we'll do some multiplayer with Mousy. What?
It was a host one.
Well, you can. I'd wait because otherwise everyone will join and I won't be able to. And that will make me sad. And that is the track for this week. I don't normally show people it, but I'm going to today because I'm awesome. It's going to be League 2020 number 5. This is the track.
I've seen this track.
It is 30 gate exactly because from now on, I like realism. All right. And when we create tracks, we don't have. I mean, we have about 15 actual gates, and then the rest we use items that's in the hall that we're renting. So it could be tables or chairs or tunnels, or basically it could be anything. But we don't have any more than 30 turns basically in any of our real life events. So I try from now on not to do more than 30. So here we go. We're going to start. Oh, actually, no, we're not. Did I put in a what's his face? I didn't because I forgot. I thought I did. Okay, I didn't do one, so this is going to be basically from me building it because no one else has flown it. So I'm just going to do 1 lap, so you can have a look what it's about.
Gate 2, Gate 3,
Now it's
Gate
all
4,
very gothic
Gate 5,
because everywhere is black. Oh, bugger.
Gate 6, Gate 7,
I hope it's that.
Missed.
Gate 8.
There we go.
Gate 9.
Going round.
Gate 11.
Again,
Gate
30
12,
gates. That's
Gate
all it
13,
is.
Gate 15.
I like doing it in this particular environment, although there are other environments that you can do it in. There's 4 altogether, but only because we have a blimp, and I like the blimp camera to be able to see the entire track, and for some reason it doesn't always happen on others. So it's quite a simple track. I can imagine people doing it very, very quickly, but there you go, that is just 1 lap. So I'm not going to show you any more because it's a secret. Right, okay, so what we're going to do now then, as usual with Mouse, we're going to do a little multiplayer session whilst we wait everyone to get into the pits. So we're going to, I know Mr. H has got one, but Mouse likes to do one with me, so don't take offence anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing? Nope, Wales, there we go. So anyone obviously is free to join us, but we're just going to do a quick host and everyone can then watch before the main event. And the main event starts at 30:30. So what we're going to do now is just while we prepare and get everyone, oh my god, everyone's joined, everyone in, we will be right back after this promo. Hello, this is MrLaZyLeGs. Special thanks goes to Drone Junkie for their support and advice. Fast delivery. Remember to support UK retail when looking for brands such as Newbie Drone, Alien Whoop, Emax, FlySky, HQ Prop, Team Black Sheep and many more. Not only do they cater for whoops, but also RC cars, trucks and a wide range of micro-sized land products. Visit them at www.dronejunkie.co.uk. There we go, and we are back. Thank you to Drone Junkie and also Rotomad and also Newbie Drone, because they all help with some of the prizes that we give away over the leagues. There is no prize tonight, but starting from next week we will do the normal. Oh, actually no, there is. No, there isn't. There's we normally do like a random giveaway. There isn't one tonight. It's just a fun fly tonight. But starting from next week, we will start bringing those back.
Do not start it. I left. I had the wrong drone.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter what drone you have.
I can't fly with the big ones.
Quick then.
I'm being quick. Oops. I don't think I pressed. Oh.
Okay, good luck everybody. This is the first round. Everybody is in.
Of the multiplayer.
Of the multiplayer. Oh yeah, this isn't the main thing. This is just us messing about.
Having fun.
Having fun. As they say.
Pilots, 10
So this
seconds.
is the this is what the racing will look like, but it'll be with less drones on the real thing. Oh shit! I
Start
fell off.
penalty.
I tried to get myself ready, but I fell off the.
Cheating.
No, I didn't cheat. I fell off the ledge.
Gate 7.
See, this is why I don't like this bloody
Gate
stupid
8,
stupid
9,
gates.
Gate 10.
F might be
Gate
watching.
11.
Might be offended.
Gate
Don't
12.
care.
Gate
You know I don't like them.
Gate 14.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way.
15, Gate 16. Gate
You
17.
only have, haven't you?
Yeah, but I haven't flown it that
Gate
often.
18. Gate 19. Gate
And
20,
I don't
Gate
remember
21. Gate 20.
how the
Gate 23.
I know that I'm near the end of the first lap.
Gate 26. Gate 1. Gate 2. Gate 3. Gate 4. Gate
Something that
5,
they were going to
Gate
fix,
6,
I believe,
Gate
but haven't,
7,
is that
Gate
if you
8,
bounce
9,
off a
Gate
wall,
10, Gate 11,
you kind of bounce
Gate
off
12,
really, really, really,
Gate
really,
13,
really, really,
Gate
really,
14,
really, really fast.
Gate 15,
I mean, it's literally very difficult
Gate
to
17, Gate 18, Gate
to
19,
control once you're in the
Gate
bounce.
20,
But still,
Gate 21,
if you are lucky, you
Gate
can actually
22,
bounce yourself
Gate 23,
quite incredibly
6,
into a safe. I can't believe that Geordie has
Gate
just
1,
done it
Gate
and he's
3,
lapped me,
Gate
which is a
5,
disgrace.
Gate
Someone else has lapped me.
6,
I know no one else,
Gate
it's just
7,
Geordie. So Geordie's lapped everybody.
Gate 8,
He says that he's been taking a break, but
Gate
clearly
10,
what he's been
11,
doing is
Gate
practicing
12,
That none of
Gate
us know.
13,
without any of us
Gate
knowing.
14, Gate 15, Gate 16, Gate
Oh,
17,
I just realised that is it's oh, but for the love
Gate
of God,
18, gate
What are you all
9,
doing
gate
apart from
20,
showing me up?
gate 21,
Flying.
gate
You've
20,
No,
practiced.
but you're not flying. You're so full of crap.
gate 20,
We've practiced.
gate 20,
Honestly, people,
Well, you're not last.
I'm not last, but that is quite amusing coming from the old sausage over here. Geordie is on the Thatchers. Oh, is that what it is? The Thatchers. Are you on the red wine though? Because we all know that Scotty improves greatly when he's on red wine. Right, that's a 6. They're in. Congratulations. Well done, Geordie. You kicked some butt there because he lapped a lap and a half me. A lap and a half me. That doesn't sound right, but it is what he did.
He lapped
Pilots,
you, and then
10
half that.
seconds.
Yes, he lapped me, then half lapped me. Now, do you stick your bum in the air? Why aren't you falling off the end like I did?
Because I'm putting pressure on the other.
Oh, for God's sake, I missed.
I'm putting pressure on the other. The other, like, joystick.
gate 1,
Okay,
gate
I'm
2,
going too
gate
quick.
3,
That is my problem.
gate
I need to
4,
slow down
gate 5,
because I'm trying to go too quick, and in doing so, I am making mistakes.
gate 9,
In fact, it was Geordie that told us that little story. He was very similar to me when he first started, and someone told him, and he told me, don't keep on trying to go so quick.
missed, 70,
Okay.
gate 70,
Just take your time.
gate 80,
Unless you're
gate
like
90,
being chased like I am.
gate 20,
But that's
gate
very difficult when you
21,
want to win.
gate 22,
Oh,
gate
missed.
25,
Let's go around,
gate 26,
going through.
gate 27, gate 1, gate 2,
Slow down.
gate 4,
Slow down.
gate 5, gate
This is why
gate
muscle
7,
memory
gate
is so
8,
important,
gate
because you
9,
will, you really do get to
gate
learn
11, gate 12,
how your throttle is actually working. I think
gate 60, gate 70,
that Geordie is right
gate 90,
behind me. There he is. I'm pretty sure that is Geordie, and he's
Me.
up.
gate 22, gate 24,
Really?
gate 27,
Oh my God!
29, gate 1,
Geordie, what happened?
2, gate 3,
Was it a fluke? Was it a one-off? Or had you left?
gate 4, gate 5,
He's left.
Ah,
gate 7,
I don't think he wanted to show everyone his new superpower.
gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 15,
I lapped you. Well, you don't have to say that with such pleasure.
Oh, I lapped you.
Was.
gate 18, gate 19, gate
Right, we are
20,
going round. Here we go. Again, my muscle memory is a little bit slow today.
gate 27,
There we go. And we are in.
Everyone give Leslie a clap.
Okay, we've got 9 minutes before we have to start. But well done for Mouse on that one,
Thank you.
and Scotty for coming second. He was only a second behind.
Not to that blue person
Oh,
last.
it's the wrong button.
What is wrong with that?
So we're
Pilots,
going. Oh, hang on a
race is
minute,
now over.
brother. I forgot,
Oops.
brother. I am so sorry. That was definitely it should have clicked. Yellow wasn't there, and I thought that was it, and
Him
it
taking
wasn't.
off. Yeah, that's why. I had time to see him take off.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Brother,
Yellow.
was that brother?
I don't know. You just said it was.
No, yellow was Geordie. Okay, here we go. Oh, I saw someone try to
gate 1,
jump out there. I think it
gate
was
2,
Viper.
gate 3, gate 4, gate
So again, I'm
5,
not going to go
gate 6,
ridiculously
gate
fast.
7,
I'm going to try and
gate
keep
8,
my muscle
gate
memory
9,
in check.
gate 10, gate 11,
Try
gate
to keep
12, gate 13,
my
gate 14,
a constant speed.
gate 15, gate 16, gate 17,
Which is difficult, obviously, because you're going up and down, and you have to change your control
gate 20,
and your
gate
sticks.
20.
Depends if you call them sticks or gimbals, but they're the same thing. They are the things that are on the controller that you push and pull to move the drone about.
Gate 1, gate
Um,
2,
And obviously you have to go a little bit higher
gate 5,
when you're going uphill.
gate 7, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11,
Going
gate
round
12, gate
through the
13,
lace,
gate 14, gate 15,
through
gate
the
16,
small
gate
step ladder,
70, gate 80, gate
into the
90,
trio,
gate 20, gate 20.
into the tunnel.
Gate 23. Gate 20.
There we go.
Gate 20.
Nice and
Gate
polished,
3,
Mr.
gate
Lazy
4,
Legs.
Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate
Oh, I messed it up because I said well done to myself.
Gate 9. Gate 10.
Mouse seems to be very chuffed with himself right next to me.
Gate 13. Gate 14.
I can't think why.
I
Gate
got 118.
15. Gate 16. Gate 17.
And how does that compare to the leaderboard?
Gate 19.
118.
Gate 20. Gate 21. Gate 22.
I think I'm going to be last.
5. Gate 27.
Whoa, I'm third. Woo woo!
14, I would have been 14.
Viper must have missed a gate.
14.
Hello, Eureka.
I would have been 14th. if I
You
got
would have been 14th. Wow. Brother comes in. Who are we waiting for? Nobody. Oh, Scotty. No, Scotty's in. Well, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is everybody, isn't it? Viper must have missed a gate. Is that 24? We got time for one more, and then we'll need
Race is now
everybody
over.
in pits.
I'm excited. I think
In
Pilot.
pits.
10
10
seconds.
seconds. Here we go, everybody. This is your final competition warm up. Oh, someone fell off.
That's
Really?
me.
I know. I know your colour now.
2. Gate 3. Gate 4.
Someone
Gate
can
5.
just
Gate 6.
flew off.
Gate 7. Gate 8.
I think we've got
Gate
it
9.
somehow.
Gate 10. Gate 12.
I'm not
Gate
sure.
13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Gate 16. Gate 17. Gate 18.
Oh no, I was doing so well and then I messed it up.
Gate 21. Gate 22. Gate 23.
Oh, I did so well and I messed it up again. I don't know what drone I'm using, but
Gate
it doesn't feel like the normal drone that I use.
This pink just lapped me.
Gate 1. Gate
Well, if it's
2,
pink, they
gate
are
4,
definitely new because
gate
there wasn't
5,
enough people to be pink before.
Gate 6.
So I would guess that is either
Viper.
Eureka. Oh my, what is it?
Gate 8.
It's a random person.
Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11.
I've got someone who's finished apparently, but I haven't got a name.
Gate 14. Gate
It's the
15,
invisible pilot.
Mr.
16.
Lazy.
Gate
Or
17.
Mr. Lazy.
Gate 18. Gate
What?
9.
It could be Rich. I don't know if Rich is even registered.
1. Gate 22. Gate 23. Gate 26. Gate 28.
I thought that was my last lap.
Gate 1.
Oh, no.
Gate 3. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7.
Whoa.
Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13.
Ah, I seem to be
Gate
just
14.
messing it up by
Gate
not
15, Gate 16.
having my bum in the
Gate
right place as I
17,
go through.
Gate 18.
So I
Gate
keep nipping
19,
it.
Gate 20. Gate 21. Gate 23.
Oh,
Gate
that's an awful
25,
corner. I do not
Gate
like that corner.
26,
It'd be
Gate
interesting to see how people
27,
go around that
Gate
corner.
29.
Oh, fourth a plen! A plen? Again! Fourth a plen. Ow. Okay, so that is everyone in. Thank you very much. Does it give me a name? No, it doesn't. I don't know who Pink is, but Pink is someone. We need everyone in the pits so we can get set to go.
Oh, which one is it? Tuesday night. Okay. I know which definitely.
It is Tuesday night fun night. If you're not sure what the event is, you've got 3 minutes. If you want to quickly try and join, then please do.
I'm in the pits.
I am going to leave this track like that, and then what happens with the events, and again, if you're new, if there's like an official event like this one, there's also one on Sunday which is done by Rotomad and FPV, which are from Spain. They've got a great show that they do on it's all in Spanish though, but it's still a great show on the Sunday night, and we do one twice a week. But I'm not quite sure what days. It's usually like a Tuesday and a Friday, but this Friday is going to be the league, so that's going to be slightly different. We're going to go to our 2-in-1. So there we go. So what you're going to see is in events, you'll have a list of events. So this is the one for Friday, which is the league event. This one is the Rotomad one that I tell you to do on a Sunday. This is Tuesday. You just click join, register first if you're not registered, and then you click join to join it. and this is what it takes you. And what I've got to do is do some settings, because you can actually change how you want the actual race to start. Now, for me, I'm slightly different to other people. I don't like having 8 people race, because in real life you can't have 8 people race. And that's because these drones, although they're wonderful and brand new, they work analog, which means that you can't have that many frequencies then in close proximity without you bleeding into someone else's image. So we tend to have 4. But there's a lot of people tonight, so I'm not going to have 4, I'm going to have 5. So there's going to be 5 per heat instead of having 8, because 8's too many to commentate, and also it's not very realistic, and you need it to be realistic, because from my point of view, I really like the idea of people who have never tried this before to try it on the sim, and if they like it on the sim, try it in real life. So it's easy for me just to demonstrate in real life, yeah, okay, it is only a sim, it's not exactly 100% real, you're probably 80% of the way there if you can get your muscle memory working. But I do like to have the whole thing as close as possible. You're having posted info. Okay, so the link to what? You want the link to register? There isn't a link to register, you just need to click in events on the actual sim itself, and then it should say register, but you don't have very long to do it. Oh, you want the link to Discord. Discord is discord.mrlazylegs.com. So if you just put in discord.mrlazylegs.com, it will take you here. Yeah. No, he's in on the sim. He wanted Discord. So to get onto Discord, you just need to put in the search engine of Google discord.mrlazylegs.com, and it will take you straight to Discord, because it's cool like that. Right. I have to put on my glasses. Because I like having the fastest, well, not the fastest, I like having the people that were close together on the time in the same heats, because it makes a much more interesting race.
Yeah.
Okay, so the grid size is going to be 5. We're going to have 2 seeding rounds followed by 4 main rounds. So I am just organising that now. So we're waiting at the moment for Put the Cream. I don't know where Pedro is, if I'm not actually in Discord right now, but I will be in a momento. Eugene from Russia, he's not in yet. Ibans, oh no, Ibans is in. Elvin, also from Spain. Sork from Spain. Grizz.
From Spain?
Nope, from the United Kingdom. That's the ones that were waiting. So if you're on the stream or you know them and they're having issues, then please do let me know, because I'm alright for a minute to hold fire if needs be. But only for a few minutes, because we do have to crack on. I need to put these in so I can join, and then everyone can listen to Discord as well. I think my head is shrunk over Christmas because my hat suddenly doesn't fit me. It's a bit weird. Okay, let's jump into Discord.
Just asked if where you were. So.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is MrLaZyLegs. You are live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube.
Hello.
Hello. Just again, if you're not on Discord and you want to jump in and be part of the, even if you're not flying, if you want to be part of it and join in the chat, please do so. You can join us by going to discord.mrlazylegs.com. MrLaZyLegs, all one word, and it will take you straight to the Discord server. Hello, Geordie. How are you, my love?
Hello, mate. You alright?
I am wonderful. I am wonderful because you're here. You've made my day.
Finally.
Finally.
It's been a while.
I've got rosy cheeks and everything. And that's just my bum.
Too much information.
Sorry, Mouse. I forgot. Mouse is not in her special hiding place. She's right next to me. Hello, Mousey.
She'd probably run away now you said that.
Okay, so we are guessing.
Yeah,
Got the
what's up?
cream. Pedro, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. I'm really good. Thank you.
Awesome. Happy New Year to you, sir. I haven't spoken to
You
you
too.
since. Okay, we're going
Everybody,
to.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. Yes. Right. Well, we're going to crack on with making the heats. It's going to be random for the first 2 rounds, and then it'll be fastest together thereafter. So we are going to create them. They are all in. I'm going to invite the first group in, which is Feather's brother. Someone, Scotty, Luke. The someone is Benzie Resmut. Okay, so I'm going to start this in a second. Any issues, just post it in Discord. I'm going to mute myself so I don't disturb you. Good luck to the first group. Everyone else should be in as well, be able to watch. Can I just confirm that you can all come in and watch?
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's right.
mine's crashed already. I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
That's right.
Yes,
Just
I-
restart it,
I
and
can
it'll
watch.
it'll come back. Right, I'm going to mute so I don't disturb you guys. Good luck to all you guys. For you guys at home, this is the main, well, it's not the main race, but this is how it actually works. We've got cameras that we can actually go around, so we can see what's going on, and we can also, obviously with the cameras, there's a wall, which isn't very helpful. There is the blimp. Oh, we just don't see the blimp. That's such a shame. But actually, we are really close, so we only see the half of the last 3 gates, but you can see everything else, which is really cool to see on the blimp. And obviously, we've got the colours, so you can see red. We've got Feathers. Green is brother. Benzie is blue, well, purple. Scotty is white, and Luke is yellow. So with everybody in, we are going to start it. Oh, hello. Like that.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
And what we're going to have to do, because I am unable to use the camera, we're going to have to actually go in with people. So again, this is not for points, this is to where are you going to be placed. So we are currently in with Benzie, the third one. We're going to jump into Feathers. There is Feathers, and what you'll be able to see on the blimp, which is the bottom left part, is their split times as they start to do their first lap. I think Feathers is going to be the first, and he is in on 23 for his first lap, closely followed by Luke and Benzie, 25-26, brother on 29, and Scotty on 31. Let's jump into Scotty as he just goes through the I don't know what to call that, the gate rail, coming down through the vertical laces up to the step ladder. Oh, he just made a bump through. Oh, he just made another one going through the trio, which means whoever is in green, which is brother, has just overtaken him. And again, you will see their split time again coming through for their second lap. So Scotty in the second lap is 1:04. It's also worth noting as well, if you miss a gate, you get a 15-second penalty. So it's always worth going back if you think that you've missed a gate. Even if you haven't, it's, if you do, 15 seconds is a fair chunk on your time. So you don't want to miss too many gates, or if any at all, really. But we're watching Scotty. He's going to be the last one in, and there he is. We've got brother though that looks like he might be missing the gate. So on the next round, we will double check. But good luck, or not good luck, because it's too late, but well done to all those. So we're just going to end that one now.
Pilots, race is now over.
They are in. Well done. We're going to invite the second group now, and that is going to be... Do you know what? I really need to put my glasses on. Right, we've got Jum, Brett, Ibans, Geordie and Viper in this one. So I'm expecting with the kind of speed we saw Geordie going earlier, I'm anticipating him to go really quick. But we're going to start this one off as well because time is cracking on.
10 seconds.
I'm going to go with the third one back, which is eye bands. And again, you're going to see the same. It's a free event, so you don't actually have to have a particular drone. But you can see that all these are on the TWF, which is the brush drones. We can just see Geordie in front because he's the white drone. We've got eye bands at the moment. He's just going through the trio, and we're going to see the splits. 20 seconds for the first lap for Geordie, 24 for eye bands. Brett has done it in 26. Geordie, Viper's just come in. Oh, he's just coming to do his first lap now. Here comes Viper, and he did it in 38. Who are we missing? Jum. What's Jum doing? Here we are. We've got Jum here. He's just having a few issues going through this gate. I'm not quite sure if he's tried to do this track before, but he's currently trying to get through the first rail gate. Geordie in 104. Jum is still, he's getting there. It's muscle memory. If you're new, then you just have to remember how much pressure you need to put on your throttle stick. I-Bands does it on 121. Brett, what else we can do? I-Bands about Viper. Brett does it in 122, only one behind I-Bands. Brett is one pilot who has done immense improvement from when he first started. So, he's really, really fast now. And he's clean as well. Now we've got Viper coming in next to take fourth. And there he goes. And now we are left with Jum, who is now just going through the trio. One, in through the pink. Round through to the green and then into the infinity tunnel. There are two gates either side of the infinity tunnel. And going in is okay, but the one going out can be a little bit daunting if you go fast. So here we go, we've got Jum. He's about to do his first lap. He's doing really well though. Really, really well. And he's just going to take his second lap now. He will get quicker. I'm wondering. Do you know what? I am wondering if he's actually using keys or not. I think Evil Salty, I think, is Jum. Because he's typing on Discord and he stopped. That's why, I'm kind of guessing. So I'm assuming that he's going to get up and start flying now. We're just waiting for him. Or not, maybe not. No, Jun may be somebody else. I'm Salty in the game. Ah, well done, Evil Salty. Okay, Salty. I'm not quite sure what Jun's doing, but he stopped. So I'm going to stop. But don't worry about it, Jun. If you're watching this, it doesn't matter. It's not a problem at all. You were getting quicker as you started to go round. So, but obviously because you've stopped and not moved, I have to obviously carry on. But you will get another chance. So don't worry. I need to fetch the results of that one. Fetch the results of that one. Okay, we're going to invite in Rich, Kev, Barfly, Mr. H, and Oscar. They are all pretty fast pilots, so this is going to be reasonably quick, I would imagine. So we're just going to prep everything. They are all using the TWF, so no brushless, and off they go.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
We're going to jump in first of all with FPV Kev. He's the one that actually created this track, so I am expecting fast things from Kev. And off they go. Oscar, although, and Rich are pretty much neck and neck. We're going to jump over now. We're with Oscar, and he's actually beating Rich at the moment. Oh, look at Rich go! Right behind Oscar. Oh, he's just taken him. Very clean. Look at that first one. 17, 18. But Oscar's just taken it back. Very clean from Rich as he's going down the lace into the step ladder. But Oscar's now got some space. But we've just seen that Rich can catch him on a straight line. So this is going to be... Oh, he's caught up with him already. Over through the rail gate. Coming down the ladder, laced up through the step ladder. He's already lapped Mr. H. They both have. They're about to lap Barfly. Rich does it in 53. Oscar in 55. Very, very, very quick. And smooth, man. That was smooth. We're watching FPV Kev now. He's on his second lap of 44. We are anticipating him to be third. Followed by Mr. H. There we go, Kev is in. Mr. H is now coming into the last section through the Infinity Tunnel. Oh, Barfly beats him on 118 and then Mr. H. Wow, I wasn't seeing that. Mr. H is usually really, really quick. Well done to Barfly.
Pilots, race is now over.
That was very, very quick, as you can see. Awesome. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, we are now on to the last group. And the last group is... We've got, I don't know, Salty, Mouse, Evil, Put the Cream. And I don't know how to pronounce that. Gyangi?
Just say Gangfly.
Gangfly. Okay. And Gangfly. Here we go. Everybody is ready. I am prepping. 3, 2... Wait a minute, what's going on? Oh yeah, go. Here we go. We are going to jump in with...
seconds.
Well, Mouse, unfortunately, but that's because I always go with the third one first. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. Gangfly is red, Evil is green, Mouse is purple, Salty is white, and Put the Cream is yellow. We're going to jump into yellow, but he is being eaten by Evil. Eaten? Not eaten, beaten by Put the Cream. I mean by Evil. Oh god, I know what I'm saying now. But here we go, we've got Evil on 18, Put the Cream on 20, and it's remarkable, I mean to me, it is remarkable that Put the Cream is doing all this himself, no stable mode, completely in acro. We're going to jump over to Gamefly. He's actually going through those gates wrong, so he is going to get a penalty. So I would suggest to him that he watches other people. Salty is going through. He's just coming down the ladder as we speak. Evil FPV comes in on 57. Where is Put the Cream? Put the Cream can't be that far. He just does it in 103. Congratulations. Mouse is coming into her last lap. And we are actually missing... Someone has not triggered a lap yet. And I'm going to find out who that is. Put the Cream is in. Salty FPV has not put in a lap. I don't know why he has not put in a lap, but he hasn't yet. I don't know if that's because he hasn't done a lap yet or it isn't catching him. It should catch him. Everything's looking good on the back end. We're going to stick with Jolty, but go back over to Gainies. It looks like he might have given up. I'm not sure. He stopped. I'm not quite sure why. We're back to Salty again. Salty, is it going to catch him? Oh yeah, Salty's in. Gainy is also in. What happened there? So 2 minutes 11, 2 minutes 2, 1 minute 47, 103 and 57 seconds. So we are just watching. I don't really understand that because he's not moving, but he has set a time. We are just looking to see who goes through. Red, no, red is sat down. You can just see the bit of red at the top of the blimp, but he's not moving. He's done a lap and stopped. but it didn't trigger him straight away. But we've still got Salty. You can see that he's getting quicker on this second lap. Again, it's muscle memory. It doesn't always take a long time to get your muscle memory working. It's just a case of there's a lot of stuff in the air, so muscle memory is probably more relevant than most tracks with having stuff in the air. Because of course in real life you can't have things floating in the air, fortunately, unless you've got wire. We did it once in the real one for a 5-inch track, but we stuck it in a tree. Obviously it was a very big branch and we didn't hurt the tree, but we did have a floating gate. And Salty does it in 3. I'm just going to check what Gainey is still sitting down, so we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to end that one now.
Race is now over.
But again, I don't want any pilot who's watching and flying and doesn't finish. Don't worry. It's not a problem if you take a while doing it, because it's all learning. That's once you're in an event, it can be quite stressful, and I don't want to put any stress on any pilots. So that is the first one. We're going to jump straight in now to round number 2. This is where everyone does it again, but again it will be slightly mixed. Here we go. Although not in this case it isn't, because we've still got Feathers, Brother, Benny, Scotty and Luke. So good luck. I'm going to start this baby off now.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
And we're going to go with the third, which is Benzie. Off we go. Everybody is in and on their way. And off. We're with Benzie. Good start. Feathers is just in front. I think Feathers did come first last time, but he's just been taken by Luke as well. So now it's Luke and Benzie and Feathers all together. But Benzie looks, no, Feathers has just taken him. Here we go, we can see the splits. Feathers 23, Luke 23, 23 for Benzie. They're all together. Even though that actually, I thought Benzie had a bit of a knock, but they are together. But I think Feathers is starting to make a little bit of space. Oh no, it's not Feathers, it's Luke who's making the space. Let's jump over and check on how Scotty's doing. Scotty's just coming into the trio now, heading towards the final part, through the Infinity Tunnel, in through the last set of gates, and he does it as well. Oh, he had a bit of a bump going through there. But he's doing well. We're going to jump with Feathers. Feathers is now behind. No, he's not. No, he is. Oh no, I think he's about to lap someone actually. No, Benzie finishes. Then Feathers that time. Then Luke. Really, really close times. We still got Scotty. Luke is in. And Brother. Brother is also now coming down through. I think he missed that one. Yeah, he did. He's gone back to it. Again, it's worth going back. You don't want those 15 seconds because it's, if you miss the same gate 3 times in a row, that's 45 seconds added to your time. If you look at the times as it is, even 15 seconds is a hoot of a time. But there we go, everybody is in. Well done. We're going to start moving on a little bit quicker as we start going through. Everyone needs to go back. And they are in. Let's invite the next group. Okay, this is John, Brett. I think it's IBAN. No, it can't be IBANs. Brett. Oh, it is IBANs. Geordie and Viper. We're just waiting for John, but I'm not sure John is going to do it. He's not there, so I'm guessing he's dropped out, which is a shame. But John, if you're watching, do try again, mate. Do try again. And if I could do it in a different language, if you were from somewhere else, I would, but I can't. Okay, let's start this baby.
Pilots, 10
We're going to come
seconds.
in, and we're going to go as usual. So we haven't got a red, we just got the green, but it's going to be close, apart from Geordie, who's just going to fly. Let's go and move with Geordie. This is Geordie going through. Oh, first knock, let's make Brett just take the lead for a second. But Geordie's got it together now, and he is flying. I think Brett is some space away. Let's just check where Brett is. He's still coming down through the lace ladder, up through the step ladder. Geordie's first lap was in 21 seconds. Iben's in 23. We've got Viper on 31. Brett then comes in on 32, so really close. I want to check what iBand is doing at the moment. He is now going through the trio. Where is Geordie? Geordie is now nearly lapping. I think he has just lapped Viper. As he goes to... Oh, Geordie took a bit of a hit. But he nearly lapped Viper. But just not quite, I don't think. 102 for Geordie. iBands must have made a few mistakes, because he is still, I think, going to make it into second place, but there's going to be a bit of a difference in his time. Brett, there you go, 119 for iBands. Brett is now coming through. I want to know where Viper is. Viper is just behind, but Viper just missed that one. Brett does it in 130. Viper's going to do it in fourth on 138. Close race, Viper and Brett. And we often see that between those two pilots.
Pilots, race is now
which is
over.
great. Could be like close races. So that's those folks in, and we are going to bring in the next group, which is Rich, Oscar, Kev, Barfly and Mr. H. They are all in. So Rich is in the red, Oscar is in the green, Kev is in the purple, white is Barfly, and yellow is Mr. H. So we're going to start this one off. Good luck to them.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Again, the ones to watch is going to be Rich and Oscar. But we can see with Kev who gets off first. Rich is in the red, but it's Oscar that gets off first. Only just though. I think Rich is now just overtaken Oscar. Kev is now just taking Barfly as he comes through down the ladder. We're gonna. Oh, look at that! Barfly is right on his tail. We got Rich on 16 seconds. Both Rich and Oscar are both on 16 seconds, but Rich just edged in front. Kev on 23, Barfly on 26. Let's jump over to Oscar. Is he chasing, or is he? I think he's in the lead. No, he's not. Rich has made some space. He's just Oscar's just lapped Barfly. Look how quick he is going round there. That is ludicrous. Through the trio. 47 seconds for Rich. Oscar now does it in 52. Kev is now coming down the ladder, up through the step ladder, into the trio. Oh, we had a bit of a boo-boo there. 1, 2, 3. Where is Barfly at this stage? He is also just coming down. And we've got Mr. H as well. So Barfly, I think, is playing catch-up to Mr. H. He's going to get through this bit first. Oh, it's going to be Barfly! Only just! Mr. H literally 1 second behind. Very, very quick. I'm looking forward to that heat coming through, because they are going to be awesome to watch. Very close racing.
Race is now over.
And now we have the last one, which is Mousy Wousy. Evil, FPV, Salty, Put the Cream. So let's invite these groups. And also Gangfly, if he hasn't left. He may have left, which is a shame if he has. But again, if you have and you're still watching this, please do try again and come back, because it doesn't matter. You will get better. We know everyone wasn't that good to start with.
I was terrible to start with.
Okay, everybody is in, so we are going to kick this baby off. We're going to go on with Mr. Cream.
10 seconds.
Put the cream. Mr. Put the Cream. There you go. Everyone is now lined up. Again, there's no red. And they are off. Oh, Put the Cream. Oh no, that was a bit of lag. Put the Cream is having definitely a few technical lag issues, or I am, but there's definitely something there. But he's cleaned itself up now, whatever it was. But I think Evil has now just taken it. Oh, look at that, he's going through. What's his one? 18 seconds for his first lap, so he's still a few seconds behind Rich and Oscar, but not that far. You see how clean he is as he goes through, and that will make the difference when there's a lot of stress. He's just lapped Salty there, going through. Oh, has a few issues going through there. Where's Put the Cream now? Put the Cream is not that far behind. He's also just lapped Salty as well.
Is yellow then?
Put the Cream, yellow. Evil does it in 55 seconds.
I'm not salty.
Put the Cream does it in 59.
I'm mad.
Salty, yeah, I know who you are. I haven't even gone to you yet. Okay, now we're in with Mouse, who's just coming up, heading now towards the rail gates, down through into the vertical lace ladder, up to the up through the step ladder, into the trio. Where's Salty now? Salty's just coming now through, up towards the rail ladder, going up the steps. Oh, nearly nice and clean. There we go. Mouse does it in 1:36. We've seen her do it in 1:18, so we know that she can do it. And we were just watching Salty as he goes. Oh, he managed to go through the little gap. There we go. He made it. He made it through. Up to the step ladder now. Nicely done. Going around through the red gates. Nice roll to try and correct himself going through there, and Salty in 2:11. There we go. Let's invite all the pilots back as soon as I get my moose back. There we go. Whoa, we got some really good races tonight.
Yep.
Some close ones, I feel even. I don't fear it, obviously. Okay, we are now just changing some of the settings. Going to go, what time is it? 9 o'clock. Okay, we are going to change the layout to 6 now. And I need to change that to 4. Save. Here we go. So all you need to do here, I think 2, 4, 6, is try to get into the top 2 of your heats to be able to get into the final. So it's not always the fastest, it's are you the fastest of your heat, which is what's going to get you into the final or not. So we're going to generate the heats now. It should only be possibly, don't know how many. So it's 3 heats now. So we're going to start with the fastest, and it works its way down. So let's invite the first set of pilots, which is Rich, Oscar, Evil, Put the Cream, Geordie and Benzie. This is going to be a really interesting race, and I'm really looking forward to it. You can tell with the way I say really, can't you?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, it's going to be a good race. Okay, good luck to Rich, Oscar, Evil, Put the Cream, Geordie and Benzie. I'm going to mute myself. Good luck to you pilots. And for everyone else at home, this is going to be a good race. We don't know who to pick. It's a shame that we can't get the cameras working. But I'm tell you what, I am going to just have a quick try. Just quickly, just to see if I can find a camera that will look in. And that might... Not really, but it is something that we can try. Okay, so good luck to everybody. We're going to start it. Actually, if I go to 4, we can actually see them between 1 and 4, but I won't be able to tell who's who. So it might not be that great at commentating.
Pilots,
but here we
10
go.
seconds.
Let's bring everybody on. I am muted, you can see, and off we go. Rich is red, Oscar green, Evil purple, white is Put the Cream, yellow is Geordie, and cyan is Benzie. We can't see very much there, but we can see that Oscar is currently leading as they just go down the ladders. Oscar, oh, I think Rich is about to take, no, it's going to be Rich, Evil, they're all together. Let's check with this one, and we're going to jump in with Rich. Rich 17, Oscar 17, Evil 17, Geordie 19, Put the Cream 21. Rich is literally in fast forward, but that means so is Oscar. Oh, he's just taken Oscar. Look how clean that is going through. Oh, he's just still clean when they're jumping with Oscar. Oscar is right on the tail of Rich. Look how close that is. That is incredibly fast. Rich comes in, Oscar comes in, Evil's got some space, he's coming in though. Evil comes in 56. Put the Cream is going to come in. Where is Geordie in this? Oh, Put the Cream missed that gate. Evil in 56. Put the Cream. Geordie is now coming in as well. He did exactly the same thing. Oh, Geordie comes in on... Hang on, we should have a 6th. We haven't though, because it's done it all in 5s. No, we have got a 6th. Where is Benzie? Oh, there's Benzie. Here we go. We still got Benzie. My bad. He is now just coming into the last part. He's actually in quite an unlucky... Oh, look at that. He must have jumped into Geordie because Geordie missed some gates. You can tell that because it's 3 minutes 57, but he came in much quicker than that. Okay.
Pilots. Race is now over.
That is the first one. Congratulations to those. Let's bring in the second group, which is Feathers, Luke, Kev, Barfly, Ibanz and Scotty. Feathers in the red, Luke in the green, Kev in the purple, Barfly in the white, Ibanz in the yellow. Oop, wrong button. There we go. You are all set. You are all set. We are going to jump in with FPV Kev. I don't know why it always does that with Kev. It puts him right under the ground. Right, okay, let's start. Here we go.
Pilots.
Good luck.
10 seconds.
Feathers, Luke, Kev, Barfly, Ibanz and Scotty. We are in with Luke at the moment. Let's see how it takes off. And they are off. And Luke is actually in a good place. But Feathers is about to take him. Feathers is now first. It looks like there's not that many people behind. Oh, Luke! You don't have time for that. Ibanz might have just caught up. Ibanz is in the mix as they go through the trio into the final part. Oh my lord, Scotty's just taken him. Ibanz has just taken... Oh, hang on, that went a bit wrong there, didn't it? Feathers, 23. Luke, 26. Scotty, 26. Ibanz, 28. Kev, 29. Barfly, 33. They are now still with Luke as we go through. I don't know how he managed to do that, but Ibanz, I think, is also very close behind. There's Barfly. No, it wasn't Barfly. I don't know who that was. It might have been Kev. I don't know. I've lost. I think it was Kev. There's Kev. We can see him now coming up through the step ladder. 1, 2, down through the trio. Coming in. Feathers, 107. Kev's going to come in. Followed by Luke. 111 for Kev. 116 for Luke. Oh, Ibanz missed it. Scotty jumps in front because of that on 122, 124. Barfly coming in as well. Oh, Barfly, so unlucky. 148. Quick. Quickety quick.
Pilots.
Well done,
Race
folks.
is now over.
Next one.
Here we go. Let's fetch in these resulties. And final group, we have Mr. H, Brett, Mouse, Brother, Viper and Salty. Okay, so red, Mr. H, green, Brett, purple, Mouse, white for Brother, Viper in the yellow and Salty in the cyan. We are going to go with Brett on this particular one. There we go. Good luck everybody. Let's start this baby up.
Pilots. 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Come on, Mouse, concentrate. Forget about me.
can forget about you.
Okay, don't forget about me, but you know what I mean. So we are with Brett. Now you can see as you watch Brett, he's not particularly really fast, but he is clean. And that is what always makes Brett a really unpredictable pilot, because it doesn't matter who he's with. If you see anyone else, when we jump in, I mean, at the moment, he is just behind, I think that's Brother, or it could be Mouse, I'm not quite sure, we'll check now. It is Brett, followed by Viper, followed by Brother, followed by Mouse. They're all together, you can see that. There we go, Viper's just overtaken, but he overshot, which has cost him. He's also just made a little mistake, but we've got Brett, who's just coming now. It is literally really tidy. He has just been overtaken now. Oh, but they just made a mistake going through that gate, and now Brett's made also a mistake as well, which has caused Viper to overtake, Salty to also overtake, Mr. H to overtake, but Brett, he's not fazed by it. He doesn't try to speed up, he just carries on going and lets everyone else make the mistake. Let's jump into Viper. See how Viper is and how quick he's going around there. Mr. H has just taken him. Mr. H does it in 103. Brett does it there in 126. Viper in 127. Mouse in 129. And Brother in 146. So you could see the difference between Viper and Mr. H on their screen and Brett, but yet Brett still came in second place, and it is because he's clean. His lines are really, really good. So well done to those. That is the end
Pilots.
of
Race is now
round.
over.
Oh shit! Salty, I am so sorry.
Did that earlier as well.
It's because, right? It's because it's not your fault. It's my fault. I'm really sorry. It's because I had it set to 5, and I saw the 5 come in. And I thought you were all in, but then I changed it to 6, and I'm really sorry that I messed that up for you. But I did mess it up for you, and I'm really sorry. That doesn't probably help you very much, but I am sorry. I will see what I can do about that. I don't think I can do anything, but I thought I'll say I'll try, just so you know I'm trying. Very movily quickly and on. I'm going to move to round 2. Again, Salty, I am really sorry. I don't know if he can actually... I'm going to type it as well, because I'm not sure if he can understand English. I even put a sad face. He said he was second. Yeah, and I would believe him. I would believe him. Okay, this is round 2. We got Rich, Oscar, Evil, and Put the Cream with Geordie and Benzie again in this particular section. Do you know what? I kind of wish I left it at 5, because I think it's slightly unfair for Benny, because he's in a really fast category, but he's just nipped in there. So I'm really sorry about that. I should have left it at 5. Right, okay, so we are going to start round 2. And we are going to jump in with Evil FPV. Everyone can see. Again, I'm really sorry, Salty. I must remember the 6 pilots, not 5. We are in with Evil. Look how quick they are going. Very fast Evil is. Evil has really improved since last year. I know that was obviously only a month ago, but we've got Rich on 16, Evil on 17, Put the Cream on 20, Oscar on 21. He had a catastrophic issue just then. Oh shit, there we go. But we're going to see him speed back up as he goes now through the trio into the last section. Let's jump in with Rich. Rich, it looks like has got some space if we look on the old blimp, but he hasn't got that much space, has he? But he's in now. 46 seconds. Who's going to be next? Evil on 51. Is it going to be Oscar? There's someone going to jump. Oh, Oscar! There's someone coming right behind you. Oh, look at that. 1, Put the Cream, and Oscar only just. we are now watching Geordie. Geordie comes in on 110, and we're waiting now for Benzie comes in on 112. Whoa! Oscar must have had a catastrophic failure there, but he did manage to get third place. Well done to Evil, who came in second. We're going to complete that one right
Race is now
there.
over.
And we need to fetch those results, and we are in for the next Heat 2. Feathers, Luke, Kev, Barfly, Scotty and Libens. Here we go, everybody is in, looking good, and we are also in and ready. We're going to jump in with FPV Kev because he's the third one. In fact, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go in with Scotty. I'm going to shake the boat.
Pilots.
Good luck,
10
everybody.
seconds.
10 seconds. We're about to watch them go. Thank you, Salty, for your understanding. I still feel shit, to be honest, but it was purely a mistake. Oh, Scotty was doing so well as he started off there, but as you can see, Feathers, Luke, Kev, Barfly. Actually, he's right behind though. He's just taken Barfly. Barfly, oh no, he's not. Barfly, oh, Barfly just had a hit. Oh my God, Scotty just had a hit. I can't keep up. I do think Scotty, there we go, there's Barfly in the white, just ahead. We've got Feathers on 20, Luke on 22, Iban's on 24 with Kev. We need to jump into that race. What is Kev doing? How far is he from Iban's? Because they're really close, both on 24. Iban's is just ahead. Oh no, that's Luke. Where is Iban's is yellow. I think FPV Kev is ahead. And he is. 44 seconds for a second lap. I don't know where Iban's is. He hasn't even done his second lap yet. He's just come in on 49. So he's 5 seconds behind. We are still with Kev. Let's just jump in and check out Iban's. Oh, he had it. Feathers 101. Really quick for Feathers. Kev 105. Luke 108. Barfly's just coming now through the trio. Oh, Barfly's having a few issues. He needs to get it together, and he does. For the last part, he's going for it through the final three. Iban's 130. Barfly jumps ahead on 123 because Iban's must have missed something. And Scotty jumps ahead as well on 127. Iban's must have missed a gate. He was going super quick, so easily done. Okay, we're going to end that one there.
Pilots. Race is now over.
And we are into the final heat of round 2. So let's invite those in as well. Let's invite them in. That's what we want to do. Right, so we've got Mr. H in red, Brett in green, Mouse in purple, Brother in white, Viper in yellow, and Salty in cyan. And I'm just getting something prepped and ready. Okay, here we go. Good luck to everybody. Yep. And we want to jump over now. Oh, no, I'm in the wrong thing, bobbies. There we go. Okay, we want to jump in now. I'm going to go again with Salty, mainly because I want to see how people start. So good luck to all of them.
Pilots. 10 seconds.
Again, everyone's using the TWF. So far, I haven't noticed anyone on the brushless. You can see everyone just in front, getting ready, bums in the air, and off they go. And they are taken off. Oh, look at that. Brother had a few issues there. We've got Brett coming through as well. But Salty, nice and smooth coming through. Falling through, there we go, taking them down. There are 6 pilots. Nicely going through, we can check. Mr. H is on 24, Brett is on 29, Oh no, he's not. Brett must have missed a gate. Oh no, Viper just jumped in front. I don't know what happened there. But Viper came in on 29.22. Brett on Mouse on 30. Brother on 16. Salty ahead on 43. I think Brother must have missed a gate. Let's jump in with Brother, and we're going to watch him just to find out which he might be doing wrong. So he's going round the trio, looking good, going through the infinity tunnel, round, nice and clean. I don't see any issues so far. Oh, round the outside of the hut, back through, coming through. Mr. H does it in 1 minute 11. But just checking, I think he's doing all that right, unless it's this bit. No, he's doing that bit right as well. I don't know what is going on, but Brother must have accidentally missed a gate, so that's Brett. We are in with Mara, so she just comes in. Is she going to take third place? And she does on 132. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get her into the final. Viper does it in 136. Brother on 206, but we know that he missed a gate, but I couldn't see where he missed it. He knows the track, because when we followed him on his last lap, he did it clean.
Don't forget Salty.
No, I'm waiting for Salty. My hands are not on the keyboard. Salty, you need to go for the last gate, Salty. Salty did not go for the last gate. I'm reprieved. I'm reprieved. Woohoo! Salty, you need to get back up and go through the last purple gate, mate. That's it. That's it. That one. Turn around. That one. Through the yellow and then through the next one. That's it. Next gate. Next gate. Next gate. Keep going. Keep going. Yay! Woo! I'm reprieved. Woo! I didn't make a mistake that time. Well done, Salty. Okay, so that is done. Everybody is in.
And well done, Lazy, for not forgetting.
Oh, well done, Lazy, for not forgetting. Yeah, thank you, Mouse.
Pilots,
Okay.
race is now over.
Race is now over on that one. We are now halfway through, and what we can do is we can find out where we are with the old results. Looking halfway through. So how we're going to do this is a pretty good question, actually. I think I need to I think that should be, I know it says what it is, I was right. I need to change that. There we go. Let's bring this up. Okay, this is where we are at the moment with the points. 16, we've got Rich, Feathers and Mr. Hate, which is right because they came in first each time. Then we've got FBV Kev, Brett, and then Oscar, Evil and Luke. So the first 8 currently are into the final. Okay, but you can see that not far behind with Viper, Mouse, Put the Cream, Scotty, they can all jump up. So it is really down to those. So it is very much a case of you're not trying to race the top pilots, you're trying to race the fastest in your heat, which I find much fairer on doing it this way because you've got much more of a chance. I mean, looking at those times, I mean they are, you know, I mean, how is anyone going to beat Rich, to be quite honest? So there we go. I wanted to show that. This is halfway through. We'll show it again on the next one because it will change quite a bit. So let's invite round 3, heat 1 into place. Feathers is on the brush list. I didn't notice. I didn't notice the sound. I normally notice the sound, but no, I didn't. But that's interesting. You're actually dealing with the brush list better than most people, Feathers, to be honest. Because I know that the brush list is faster, especially in the straight line, but going around some of these corners, not so much. Okay, we have got the fastest group in. Rich, Oscar, Evil, Put the Cream, Geordie, and I am Benzie. Good luck, everybody. Let's fire this one off.
Pilots,
It is
10
really all
seconds.
to play for now. If you want to have a go and be in the final, you've got to do the best you can in the heats. We are going to follow Evil, FBV, and they are off. And there is Rich, there is Oscar, there is Put the Cream, there is Oscar, I'm not quite sure where. Oh, Rich is way ahead. He's now going through the trio. He's just finished the trio. We've got Oscar behind Evil. We'll see him in the split. 16. Oh, Oscar just. Oh my lord, Oscar is just got into second place because Evil bumped his head a little bit. So we got Rich on 16, Oscar 19, Evil 19, Put the Cream 20, Geordie 25 with Benny 25 as well. That is going to be an interesting race. Let's just jump over. Geordie is not currently moving. I don't know if he's having any issues or if he's stuck. He might be stuck in between some gates. I'm not sure. But there we go. We've got the times coming in now. We're still with Benzie at the moment. I think Geordie might be stuck in one of the gates. I'm not sure. I can't see. Put the Cream does it in 105. Evil in 56 seconds. But Rich on 47. Very, very consistent. Benzie is in. We're just trying to find out where Geordie is. You can hear him that he's trying to escape, but he's not moving. So I'm guessing that he is stuck, but I can't see where he is stuck. Okay, we're guessing that Geordie got stuck. And he is also someone else very much after my own heart. We do not like those stupid little tiny rook gates. We just don't like them. Sorry, it's got to be said. We don't like them. Just so you know, we don't like those little round tiny rook gates. They are awful gates. Although apparently I was told that they are more consistent with real life gates, but our gates are much bigger than that. But I wouldn't say much bigger because I don't know what their size is, if I'm honest, in the actual sim. But I do know that our gates are generally slightly bigger. It's 450 by 450 mil. Our gates are. So I don't know what the actual size is of the inside part of the actual tiny whip gates are. Okay, Feathers is not on the brush list. He did tell me that. So I got confused there, but I'm old, so you know. Which I didn't think he was, because I didn't see anyone actually on the TWF apart from Geordie, I don't think. Right, so we're going to invite in the next heat, which is Feathers, Luke, Kev, Barfly, Scotty, and Ibans. A really tight heat this one is, really tight. It's all to play for this group to be able to get in. Because they're so close together generally. We're going to go in with the Blimp. 19 inches. What's that in mil? I've got a ruler. So it's 45. Oh, 19 inches is small, man. "19 inches is tiny." Such a really small number is 19. Right, let's crack on. Good luck to this group. It's going to be a really good race with these guys because they're so close. So we are going to crack on. We're going to change actually. We're going to go in with Barfly. We're going to jump in with Barfly as they take off. Here they go. Ready, steady, and go. And we've got the colours, so we know red is Feathers, green is Luke, cyan is Scotty, he's in the mix there, Kev is purple, Barfly is white, but we're actually watching Barfly. I think he's actually, oh no he's not, there's Ibans. Oh, Ibans is quick. He's not his quickest though, I've seen him in a quicker spot. Times have just come in. Feathers 20, Kev 22, Scotty 22, Luke 25, Ibans 25, Barfly 27. I want to find out what's going on with FBB. Kev here 22, so is Scotty. Can we see Scotty? Oh, there's Feathers. Kev is right on the tail of Feathers. Feathers is on the brushless. Sorry, I'll get that right. You are on the brushless, Feathers, because it tells me what each of the pilots are flying. Kev 104, Feathers 103, Luke 109. Iband is coming in. Is he going to take 4th place? And he does on 115. Scotty coming in through the trio. Barfly 116. Really good round there for Barfly. Scotty started so well, and then he comes in 6th place on 143. That's interesting. I don't know why, but I was expecting to see Brett there, but I do sometimes get confused with Luke and Brett because they have long names. That's the only reason why. Okay, let's end that one.
Pilots, race is now over.
Final heat of this round, the penultimate one. I'm going to fetch the results of that one, and then we'll have a look at the scoreboard again. So let's invite Mr. H, Brett, Mouse, Brother, Viper. Mr. H, Brett, Viper, Mouse, Brother.
Salty.
Salty. Why is his name look? Oh, I know why his name came up, because someone made a mistake, which wasn't me.
No, it was the mascot.
Who made a mistake? I want to know. Hello, Buttons. Hello, everybody. Everybody, this is Buttons. He is our MrLaZyLeGs mascot. I'm not a mascot. Don't you listen to him. Okay, I'm very sorry, Buttons. He's also quite argumentative. I think he's a teenager. Excuse me, I'm not a teenager.
He's 10.
He's 10. I am not 10 either. I'm 10 and a half. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Buttons. Buttons can have a rest now because he got rather too excited about being on telly. Right, we're going to move on. Where are we? We are here. Good luck. We need to get everything ready.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you steady?
Yeah.
Pilots,
Get
10
ready to go.
seconds.
Here we go. Viper. We are going to set off with Viper. Everybody is in and off we go. Look at that. Beautiful sight. Right in the lead is Mr. H. Closely followed by Mouse. I thought that was Brother, but I don't think it is. It is actually Mouse. Viper. Oh, Viper made a bit of a mistake going through that. But he's going through the step. You see Brother just ahead of Viper by the looks of it. But Viper is in catch-up. We can check who's going to come through. Mouse on 26, Mr. H on 27, Brett on 28. So is Brother on 28, Viper on 29. And we're waiting for Salty. Let's check out where Salty is. Salty's just made it as well on 41, so well done. We are in with Brett. Again, so smooth as Brett. I mean, it literally is like he's in slow motion. But obviously he isn't. Mr. H has now actually made quite some space. Mouse has moved back into 3rd place. Mr. H has moved in. Brother has moved into 2nd place. Brett into 4th. We're following Brett right now as he's just coming down through the ladder into the step ladder up. We can just see Brother just ahead of him. They are in now to their final lap. Mr. H on 119, Brother on 121. We have Brett on 27, as with Mouse just in 4th place, so on also 27, and Viper on 130. And we also have Salty, who is now heading now towards the step up into the quad. Into the Infinity Tunnel, and then it's the 3 last gates before the finish, straight through and done on 157. Excellent time. Excellent time.
Pilots, race is now over.
Race, well, we don't know yet. It will all depend in a momento.
Oh, there's another one.
Yep, there's one more. and then we'll find out. So what we're going to do now is we are going to get in the new results, which is here. So we've got still Rich, Feathers and Mr. H are all on 24 points, Kev on 21, Oscar and Brett on 20, Evil on 19, Luke on 18, and that's the 8, so Mouse is just one behind. You really need to come first, really.
Why?
In your next one to get into the final. Put the Cream 15, so is Brother on 15, Viper on 12 with Ibans, Barfly, Scotty. We've got Benny on 11, Geordie on 7 and Salty on 6. So there is still time and space to manoeuvre, but that is currently the top 8 that will go through to the final, which is 8 is far too many people for me to commentate, but I will obviously, as usual, do my best. Okay, so this is a final one. Good luck to everybody. Let's invite the fastest group. No. He's an acrobatic mascot as well, just so you're aware. No elephants were harmed in this video. Okay, let's get cracking. Good luck to everybody. There's no yellow this time.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
And we are going to jump in with Put the Cream as we take off. Rich is in the yellow, green is Oscar, purple is Evil, white is Put the Cream, and Benny is in cyan. Put the Cream is putting on his motors. We've got Oscar, we've got Rich, we've got Benny, there we go. Oh no, actually it wasn't, it was Rich on 17, Evil on 17, Put the Cream on 19, Oscar on 19, all very, very quick. We'll jump over to Oscar, he is still in the mix, but Evil is very, 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 very close to Rich. Oh, I can't see where Rich is. Oh, Rich is got space, man. He's a spaceman because he's got space. Rich 49 seconds. Evil 52. Oscar 55. Put the Cream. Oh, he did a twist. Put the Cream 101. And Benny on 109. Really fast race, massive improvement for some of those as well over the 3 rounds, so well done. We're going to end that baba.
Pilots, race is now over.
Let's bring everybody book, and we are going to end the, I've done that, push that button, and then we're going to invite in the second group Feathers, Luke, Kev, Barfly, Ibans, Scotty. Again, it's going to be a good race, this one. And we are going to, again, I think we're going to stay, we're going to go with Ibans this time. Good luck to everybody. Let's start this baby going.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Here we go. Good luck. Everyone can see we are off. Feathers in the rate. Straight away, off he goes. Oh, I ran a little bit of a hit there. But Luke, I think, just jumped into first. And then he lost it a little bit. We've got Feathers back in first place in this heat. Ibans flying round. I think you might be second behind Feathers. 22 for Ibans, 21 for Feathers. Luke's on 24, Kev on 25, Scotty on 30. Ibans nicely coming through. They're on their last lap now. Feathers there. FBV Kev is actually made up since time as well. He's right behind Luke. Can he get in front of Luke? And he's chasing I-bands as well. Can he get there? Oh no! Luke got in! Luke got in because Kev had a bit of a bang going through the Infinity Tunnel. 113. Oh, Barfly. Had a bit of a knock as well. He's facing Scotty. Oh, Scotty had a knock as well as they come into the final part. And Barfly takes it. Scotty had a few bumps. He takes it into 6th place on 137.
Pilots, race is now over.
So congratulations to those pilots as well. This is what's going to make the difference though. There is time here to mess up the old leaderboard. And this is now the last heat. So let's invite in the pilots. We've got Mr. H, Brett, Mouse, Brother, Viper and Salty.
I'm sorry if I didn't come first.
You don't have to be sorry. It's just if you want to get into the final, that's what you need to do. Okay. Oh, mouse has moved. Very rude.
What do you mean?
My mouse moved.
Oh, right.
Oh, sorry, no, not you, mouse. I meant my I said naughty mouse, but I meant my actual mouse, not mouse, because mouse is never naughty. Right, okay. So we've got Mr. H in the red, Tool, E, FPV Brett in the green, Mouse in the purple, Brother in the white, Viper in the yellow, Salty in the cyan. Good luck to all of them. We are going to live with, we're gonna go in with Viper, because I haven't mentioned Viper too much this session and I normally do. So we are watching Viper. It didn't start. That didn't start either. Let's see if I can change it. Okay, so the system on the final heat decides to throw a wobbly. And not start. As typical as it can be, the final heat has thrown a bit of a wobbly. So can we have everyone, Mr. H, Brett, Mouse, Brother, Viper and Salty, could you just press escape and then leave the track to go back to the old
Pitteroonies.
Pitteroonies, yes, I like that, the Pitteroonies. I don't think Mr. H is on here, so
He'd be flying around for a while then.
yeah, that might be.
Looks like he left. He's not in the thing. He's in the grid.
Put me straight back in.
Mr. H, we're just waiting for Mr. H to go. He hasn't gone yet. Mr. H, you might need.
Oh, it's brought us into a new one.
I wonder how many laps he'll do before he realises nothing's happened.
He's probably thinking, I'm doing so well. I've lapped everyone like a million times that I'm like on a whole new. I'm rich. That's what he's thinking. I'm rich. Look how fast I am. He literally is still going around. But I have messaged him.
Well, he's not going to see it because he's busy.
He is.
Wait, let me talk to him. What does he need to do?
Go to the pits, please.
All right. Give me a moment.
We are just waiting.
Mr. Hayes, thank you.
He's still flying.
Where's he now?
Because I can see him.
He's stopped.
Oh, is he? Oh, he's gone. There we go. Okay, that's good. Very rare. Well, it used to happen a lot, but it doesn't happen as much as it used to. But it still does have a bit of a funny, for whatever reason.
Another 45 minutes.
So, yeah, 25 minutes. So let's just invite everyone back in. And then as soon as they're in, I will click the start. I can mute myself because I'll know when it's starting because mouse will beep. Well, not personally, but her computer will beep.
Mice squeak, don't they?
She does a mean squeak. Right, I'm missing now 2 pilots.
You are missing Salty.
Mr. H.
You are
Oh no,
missing
Mr. H is in.
Brother.
Brett I'm missing. Brother I'm missing. And Salty.
Tony. Is it?
And Brett, yeah.
Do I need to come out again?
No,
Jump
no,
me straight
no.
back in.
No, at the moment Brett's in now. I'm just waiting to see. I'm just waiting. Brother's in, so just waiting for Salty. You have about 45 seconds to for it to keep trying to bring you in, and then it will give up. And Salty's in. There we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's hope this starts this time.
Pilots.
Here we go.
10 seconds.
Good luck, pilots. Where's my mouse? Ah!
I'm here.
Oh, heck. Sorry, people. And we are off. Okay, who are we watching? Because I don't even know. We're watching Mouse at the moment. Let's jump into Mr. H, who is usually first, and he is at the moment. He's just going through the trio into the Infinity Tunnel. Very nicely go around that corner, and he takes it on 23 seconds. Oh, just had a bump. Mouse on 26, Brother on 27, Brett on 29. Going up through the step, we're still in. We've got Salty's about to be lapped by Mr. H. So Salty's about to do his first lap. Viper is on 36. I can't see Salty. Oh, here we go. Salty does it on 51. Let's check how Viper is doing. Viper is now coming into his second lap. Oh, he has a few issues going through that pink gate, but here he is to take his second lap. Moves him into 4th place. Mr. H does it on 109. Mouse has to keep it together. Oh, Mouse does it on 124. Brett on 126. We're just checking. Viper comes in on 131. Salty's on his last lap. We're waiting to see where Brother is. Oh, I think Brother might have had an issue with his controller because he's... Controller stopped. Yeah, I can see. That's a shame, buddy. It is a shame. Let's jump in with Viper. Viper is in. We're waiting for Salty. He's coming now through the trio. In through the pink, coming into the last second. He's quicker as well this time, though, on 2 minutes 12. Oh, Brother's controller could not reconnect, so unfortunately Brother is doing the slow turn, as we like to call it.
Yeah.
But that is a shame. Yeah. However, we do have to crack on. So unfortunately, Brother is out. He's not going to log a time this time. But how is this going to affect the results? I probably started that a little bit too early.
I want to do it. Tell me to do it.
Tell me when to do it. Right. I should be able to do that. You're just out. let's find out what the scores on the duels are. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. Rich on 32, Feathers on 32, Mr. H on 32, 26, 26, 26 for Oscar, Evil and Kev. Tawley, Brett on 26, Luke on 25, and that is your top 8. Mouse just doesn't get in by 2 points and 5 points and so on, going down the leaderboard. So I just have to change a few settings to bring everybody in. Well done to everybody though. They all did really, really well tonight, as it was our first one. Was it? No, it's our second one. We did one last week, didn't we? Let's invite everybody in. It is a quick race to the finish. Everybody is in. Rich, Feathers, that's going to be interesting. Mr. H, Oscar, Evil, FPV Kev, Tall E, Brett, Luke. It's going to be a very interesting race. Good luck to you folks. I'm going to get everything ready. And here we go. Now again, this is going to be very, very, very difficult to commentate, but I will try my best. And oh, they're off. We've got all the colours. It is literally a mad dash. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go through a few of them. Here's Oscar. Oscar's doing nicely, coming round. FPV Brett, really clean for his line. Rich on 16, Oscar on 17, Feathers on 20, Evil on 21, Luke on 22, Kev on 23, Mr. H on 25. Let's jump in with Kev. Mr. H on 25, Brett turns down to 28. I think I got confused with some names then. Let's jump in with Feathers. Feathers currently in 3rd place. Rich does it in 46 seconds. Oscar on 48. Where is Evil? Is what I want to know. Evil. There's Evil. Evil's coming through, but Feathers makes it into 3rd place. Congratulations to Feathers. Evil in 4th. Mr. H. Luke jumps. Evil must have missed a gate. Luke jumps into 4th place in the final. That is fantastic. Well done, Luke. Mr. H jumps into 114 to match Evil. FPV Kev on 115 and Brett on 116. Wow, really good. Congratulations to Feathers and to Luke for making that. This is the really fast one. All the fastest guys were in there and you managed to get into the top 5, which is fantastic. So well done to those. Woo! And that is it. That is the event.
Race is now over.
I would like to thank all the pilots for taking part, and I would also like to thank myself. So thank you, Lazy. That's okay, no problem. That's it for us now because it is quite late. We're back on Friday for the league. The league's slightly different because on the league it's not based on points. It's based on your fastest 3 rounds. So when you do a lap, there's 4 rounds, but we only take the 3 fastest. So if you have a terrible round, that doesn't actually affect your end result because we remove that, and then you're left with just the 3 fastest, and it's the average of those races, which then gets set to the average of everybody else's. So that's basically how we do it. So it's not points related. It is much more a case of where you are and how good you are. And what I want to do, just while I'm here and showing you, I can actually show you the old where we are with the leaderboard as it stands, because this will be the first one that we would have done for this. So I'm just going to have to do a little bit of jiggery pokery to bring this in like that. So this is where we are at the moment. I can make it a little bit bigger, he says, and you can't really see anything, so let me just make it slightly better. There we go. So we do it in divisions. There's 8 in a division. I don't know why you're not seeing that, but you should be able to see it. But anyway, there you go. That doesn't really matter. This tells you where we are: Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, and Division 4. These are where we are, and you can see what their average times are over each of the tracks. You can see how close it is, how many rounds they have actually done. So there's 3 rounds in each event, and obviously not everyone has done it. So we do have new people that come onto it every time, but you should still be placed anywhere. Prizes go out to the top 3 of Division 1, 2 and 3, as well as a trophy. And you also, at the end of it, if you take part in it, there's also a random prize which goes to any one of the competitors. So it doesn't matter if you're first or not, it's just if you take part, you're then put into a random selection, and then if your name's picked out, you win the prize. So that's also this Friday, so we look forward to seeing you there. I think it starts at 8:30. Yeah, it's 8:30 as well. Usually on the Tuesday it's 8 o'clock, but we left it at 8:30 because I keep messing it up. But 8:30 on Friday, we'll be back live. If you want to take part, all you've got to do is be in Europe, and you can take part, no problem at all. The track that I showed earlier goes live at 6:30, so no one goes on it at all to practice until 6:30 on the Friday, and you need to be in the pits ready to go for 8:25 p.m. UK time. So if you're in Europe, you're probably an hour later, so that'll be 9:25, but for our point of view, GMT, it is 8:25. So you've got, each of you then have got about 2 hours to practice on it, and that is it. What? I need my glasses. Someone's talking to me. Yes, the 15th. My t-shirt. Yes, you won a t-shirt, and you haven't received it. The post is pretty terrible at the moment, but I will get in touch with you about that. If anyone else hasn't received a prize, you must let me know, because I won't know otherwise. So definitely let me know. No problem at all. The post is terrible at the moment. I am waiting for things. It's quite interesting. I ordered something in October from China, and it arrived last week. So that doesn't really say much for China. It does take a while to get here, but it does take time for things to come through. But if you don't receive it, do let me know, because everything that we send out is insured, so it's no problem whatsoever. Just let us know. Okay, and that is it from us. So thank you very much for watching and taking part. Please do subscribe. Please do check us out on the 15th, as well as all the other streams that we do. Until then, stay safe, take care, good night.